let's dive a little bit into how.
Yeah.
How can you avoid this trap? How can you get out of it? I think it starts with what I say literally every episode, which is just self-awareness, honesty.
I love
Who
that.
are you being honest to? Yourself. If you catch yourself watching these videos and scrolling repetitively, you gotta really question yourself, saying, where is this getting me? So self-awareness is
Like
number
why
one.
you're watching it in the first place. What are you looking for?
Yeah. Purpose
Self
definitely will help.
efficacy.
So number one, just be self-aware more and be honest with yourself. Number two,
Like, are you watching it for entertainment
Just-
or like
Mhm.
real
Just
knowledge?
get rid of. I say just get rid of the stimulation in general.
I think what
I say
he
just get rid
brought-
of fucking
Mike brought
TikTok
a
on
good point. Is
Instagram, man.
understand why you
Like-
want to read it.
Unless
but
you post videos and
Yeah.
stuff.
why?
yeah.
What do you want to get out of this? If you know what you want to get out of it ahead of time, you know when to get out.
being intentional.
Yeah, that's a great point
It's
too.
like if I want to learn this from this book, and once you learn it, all right. I want to learn this about detailing. You learn it. You're not gonna fucking go in the next video. Okay, I know what I wanted to learn. I learned it. Beautiful. Out.
Another one is going to be this new rule I just developed. It's going to be called stick to one mentor, and everything he teaches, or
Single
one
task?
video. Yeah, one video, one single task, whatever it may be. Learn from one mentor, not five of them.
Dude, I love
Learn
that.
from one video, not five of them, just one, and then go and practice it. And if for God forbid, let's say that doesn't work out, then go watch another one. Just one more, not another couple fucking hundred like everyone else does.
Yeah,
Stick
that's
to
a
one.
good
I
point.
like.
I think
this.
it's a really good point because like you said, like with
I
especially
think
with,
it's a good point.
yeah, facts, right?
Like you said.
So like we all have like people like mentors is really a really good thing. I'm glad you brought that up because I was writing down a list of like who my mentors are, who do I want to learn after, and I wrote down like 9 people. That's
Let's
a lot.
hear it.
That's a lot. What?
Let's hear it. Do you remember them all?
Yeah, it
At
was.
least most of them.
It was.
Can I try? Can I guess, please?
No.
Fuck you, man.
So-
no, I'm gonna guess. Let me guess.
What?
Let me guess who the 9 are.
I don't know if it was 9.
Whatever.
It was a lot.
Peterson. Peterson. Huberman.
No.
Belmar,
No. Yes.
Belmar. Hamza.
Let him finish.
Yeah.
Belmar. Hamza. Peterson. No.
At the
Okay,
time,
okay,
he
okay,
wasn't like
okay.
I considered a mentor.
Peterson. Hamza. I'm out of names. Fuck.
So
Luke. Luke
Belmar,
Belmar,
yeah,
he said-
Both
no.
Belmars.
He
Both
said no.
Belmars.
Yeah.
Too.
Oh
Hamza.
yeah. He said no to Luke,
I would
right?
still say
Belmar?
no,
Tate.
I see. Yeah.
I say Tate.
Oh fuck.
What? No.
At
Yeah.
the time.
Tate.
Well, when
No.
did you make this? All right.
A couple months ago.
Baki.
Let me.
Baki.
No. So as I was like, the point I was trying to make is like when you have so many mentors,
Mm-hmm.
they say different things. They say one thing, they say other thing. Like I don't know, like for example, like
Different
when I was
approaches.
looking through like Alex Hormozzi's stuff like that, like
Oh,
he did like a
Hormozzi's
he did like a
another
diet cookbook thing about he did like a diet thing, and he was just like he's like kind of that guy who's like a calories in calories out type of guy. He's not really there to like the quality of the food. He's just
Or
like,
like
trying to
carbs,
get the
fat.
protein.
Yeah. He just.
So and I looked at that and I looked at other people. They were like, okay, food is not just fuel; it's a genetic code. It has certain benefits. Blah 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 blah. The quality of the food matters. And I'm just like, I'm looking at like these different mentors. Like you just only stick to a couple of them. Personally,
I think 3 is already good.
3 is already
I don't
good.
know. I don't see the problem with one. Just one mentor
yeah,
that
no,
you truly
yeah,
agree with.
try to-
down
No,
at
no,
the
no. At
heart.
most, I think.
Oh,
3.
at
You
most,
shouldn't
yeah,
go
maybe.
more
Cut
than
it down
3.
as much as you can with
yeah,
mentors.
Yeah, that's the big one because 9 mentors, when you're literally just a consumer. The actual
are.
goal is to become a creator, the person
Yeah.
that has the ability to put out this. But with 9 mentors and 9 different videos that you're watching on your detailing business or your trading strategy,
I think at that point
just
you're entertaining
consuming
yourself.
too much, man.
No.
I think you're also entertaining yourself at that point.
Mhm.
From 9
You're a
people.
fellow member
It's-
of,
exactly.
you gotta be watching
That's
it for fun.
entirely entertainment. It's just strictly consumption. There's no creation.
Exactly.
Like creating is what the end goal is. That's what's gonna get you to that freedom that you really want.
Yeah.
Actually,
I watch mostly only Jordan Peterson. Like he's the only guy I've really watched. That's it.
For trading, I watch only
He's a G.
ICT. Like
He's a G.
I watch me.
There you go. What
I
do you
like
watch
that.
about yourself?
he's
Our
his own
podcast?
mentor. Fuck.
Loyal
Fuck.
viewers.
Fuck.
Roasting big.
I watch me. I like that.
Explain that, Josh. I feel like it could be true.
I just said that.
I'll explain. I watch me when I'm trading because I journal how each trade.
Yeah.
So technically speaking, I watch me. I'm
My
my own
So you
mentor.
mentor.
you
Well,
I'm
write
my
write
own
down like
mentor.
what you did and all
My-
that kind
Yeah,
of
and
stuff.
then what to
mentor.
learn from
My
it. I give myself a grade on every trade, kind of like a report card. I'll give myself an A, B, C, or D,
I'll tell you who my
with the
love it.
mentor.
exception of A plus.
Yeah, I think that's good.
My mentor is 85-year-old me, who's been through everything already. He's trying to lead me.
Your future self.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He knows what I don't.
You know
Right.
it's crazy you say that because I forget who I learned it from, but this guy was saying about he's like I think I learned it from a book. I fucking forget. But this guy, he said, sit down with yourself. Oh, it's from Brian Tracy. So what he said, sit down with yourself, right? And imagine, close your eyes, picture in your head. You don't have to close your eyes. Okay, you can close your eyes, right? Picture yourself in a room on a table. Across from you is your future self. You and him, right? And then just ask him questions about your problems that you're facing right now, and what will he say to you? You know what I'm saying? Like, he's across from you. Picture him. What he looks like. What does he thought? Like, what does he do? And ask him for advice. Ask him, like, okay, how?
I don't know the answer. I'm asking him right now.
He knows the answer.
How do I
It's gonna be something that you don't like for the most part.
Yeah.
So
Jordan Peterson says
It's so
that too.
like, it's crazy because I know, like, in the Bible it says a lot that it's like look more within, look more
Right.
to God, look more within.
Exactly.
Because don't trust in yourself, trust in your higher intelligence.
Right. Trust in God.
Your future self, I would consider, is your higher intelligence, right?
Yeah.
It's in the future, your future thinking, right? It's the unconscious mind because it's like it sees your conscious mind, but your conscious mind doesn't see the unconscious mind. So it's like, you know the answer. What are you looking for? And sit down with your future self and be like, listen, like, how do I move forward? What do I have to do next? And he's just like, he just has to give you an answer, and in your head you'll know the answer.
Yeah, Jordan Peterson mentions that a lot too. He says that when you sit down with yourself and you ask yourself, what do you truly want? Or how can I fix this problem? How can I be more productive? You mostly get an answer from yourself that's honest, which is hard for you to do. Like the answer that you get that's a right answer is something that contradicts your beliefs, for the most part, because that's the thing you really don't want to do, but it's the one that is necessary for you to do.
So
That's the tricky part for the most of the times.
to go around this, I actually maybe like 6 days ago from the self-work journal, not self-work, Shadow journal. I'm sorry. It gave me a task of mirror gazing. So for I put a mirror gazing 8 minutes. Put a timer for 8 minutes. I just stared myself in the mirror.
Oh gosh.
Just
10
8
minutes,
minutes.
just-
Eight minutes. No phone. No nothing. All I did was look at myself. Facing yourself. I'm telling you, there was something psychologically that happened. I mean, I was just talking to myself, but
Do you have to eliminate
It's like-
thoughts at that moment? Just
no,
like
you're
that
supposed
stare?
to. You're supposed to thought.
Like what kind of
Think
thoughts?
it's.
I
Just
really
to be with
would've-
yourself.
I think yeah.
Let
You,
the
would've
chaos
loved-
come out.
what?
Let all the chaos come out.
I would have
You hate
loved
the
to
way you
walk in
look,
on
what?
him doing that.
Because
I
like
would really
Huh?
love to
you're like
walk
walking on him, he's just
He's
fucking
just-
just like
He's just
I
like,
was
with like
just
his
saying,
shirt fucking
no,
lifted
my-
up
Or
a
he's
little
He's
bit.
like fucking.
My,
he's like,
No, my
why did
thoughts
you
were,
do
who are you?
this? Why didn't she
No, I was saying-
respond?
who's under you? What's behind the mask? I was saying that shit
Who are we
to
talking-
myself.
Dude,
in
you
the
need
mirror.
you need these conversations with
What?
yourself.
Yeah, what's behind the mask? What am I unconscious? Because like you said, the conscious doesn't know what's going on in the unconscious. So we all actually have our own mask that we don't even know. And usually the people that do know it are peers like your friends.
Yeah.
Because you unconsciously do an action that you don't understand you're doing,
That's
but you see it. I don't. Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes people can reveal your
people
true self
know
before
you more than you sometimes.
Sometimes it's
Absolutely.
true.
Yeah, it's great. I heard this thing. It's like
That's why
your
you have to be a
mind's like
student.
What? That's why you have
That's
to read the
exactly
laws
why
of
you have
human
to be-
nature.
your mind's like a muddy water. In order to see clearly, you to stand still and let it settle. So it's like through all the
Be
chaos.
patient.
What, can you say again?
I
So
like
your
that.
mind's like muddy water. When you want to see
Muddy?
clearly,
Muddy what?
muddy water.
Okay.
So when you want to see clearly, you got to stand still and let it settle. So what you like when you sit down with yourself, I've done it before too. Literally just stared at myself in the fucking mirror, right? And you let all the chaos, let all the thoughts just like run rampant. It's like the mud, right? In the water, it's all like going around. But when you stand still and just let it all come out, it all comes down clearly. You can see clearly.
That's why meditation
And when that
is
shit
a good
happens,
practice for
mental
that.
masturbation goes down the fucking well.
Yeah.
Down the drain, maybe down the well. I don't know.
Down the drain.
well.
So what do you need? Self-awareness.
well.
You need more motivation too, because motivation's a good thing. In order to get more, take a cold shower. Cold showers are really good for increasing your motivation real quick,
Right.
or understanding your values, understanding your purpose.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that you
Yeah.
can. It's literally looking more within, and that's why you're mentally masturbating. That's why you don't know what it takes to actually get what you want, and do you actually want that thing that you want? You know what I mean? So it's good to look more within.
Absolutely.